brilliant minds! Welcome back to another interesting video by Concepts Unwrapped, where we make learning easy and fun. In today's video, we will learn about collection of data from Class 11 Statistics. This video provides clear understanding for what is data, what are primary and secondary data, and how do we collect them. We will explain each point step by step with simple examples. This chapter is very important for your exams and also helps you understand how we use information in real life. So take your notebook and pen and let's start learning together. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Concepts Unwrapped, your study buddy. Let's get started. What is data? Data simply refers to facts, numbers or information we collect to learn, study or analyze something. It can be in the form of numbers, document or graphs. Let's understand each form clearly. First one is data in the form of number. These are data in number form, like your exam marks, age, number of students in class, etc. Example, if you scored 45 out of 50, that 45 is data. Second is data in the form of written papers or documents. These are papers or files that have written information. Example, your report card, a notebook, a register. All these are documents with useful data. Third type is data in the form of charts and graphs. These are pictures that show data in a visual way. They help us see and understand things easily. Example, a bar chart showing how many students passed in each subject. Now we will learn about data collection and the people who help in collecting it. What is data collection? Data collection means getting information. We collect this information to learn something, ask questions, and find answers. For example, if we want to know how many students like maths, we ask them. That is called data collection. Let's also understand different roles performed in data collection. Who is an investigator? An investigator is a person who plans the study. They decide what questions to ask, how to collect data, and how to use it. You can say the investigator is like the teacher of the survey. Who is an enumerator? An enumerator is the person who asks questions and writes down answers. They go to people and collect information. Who is a respondent? A respondent is the person who gives the answers. They answer the questions asked by the enumerator. Let us study modes of data collection. There are two main modes or methods of data collection, namely primary and secondary. Primary sources means you collect the information yourself. Example, you ask your classmates what their favorite fruit is. Secondary sources means you use information that someone else has already collected. Example, you read a book or report that already has the data. Primary sources of data. Common methods include 1. Direct or personal interviews. 2. Telephone interviews. 3. Mailing questionnaires. Let's begin with the first method of primary data collection, which is personal interview. Personal interview means the investigator meets the person face to face and asks questions. This method has some merits and demerits. The merits of this method are: Number 1. The investigator can explain the question clearly. Number 2. People usually answer properly in person. Number 3. The investigator can ask more questions if needed. The demerits are: Number 1. It takes a lot of time. It is time-consuming. Number 2. It is costly, both high travel expenses and time-consuming. Number 3, the investigator's behavior may affect the answers. The second method of primary data collection is telephone interview. Here, the investigator talks to the person on a phone call and asks questions. The merits of this method are: number 1, it is fast and easy. No travel needed. Second, can talk to people far away. Third merits is this is cheaper than personal interviews. Demerits are: number 1, call should be short. Long calls may irritate people. 2, you cannot see the person's face or reaction. 3, sometimes calls don't connect or are not answered. Third, and the most important method of primary data collection is mailing questionnaire. This means the investigator sends questions by email or letter by using respondent's email address. The person reads and writes the answers and mails it back to the enumerator. Merits of this method are: number 1, it is very cheap as the data is collected especially by email. Second, mail can be sent to many people at once. Third, no pressure. People can write freely. Demerits of this method are: number 1, many people don't send back answers. Second, people may not understand the questions. 3, replies can be very slow. So friends, these are 3 easy ways to collect data from people. Each way has some good points and some problems. Choose the method based on your time, money, and need. Let's get the clarity as to what exactly is the questionnaire. A questionnaire is a set of questions prepared to collect information. We give this questionnaire to people so they can respond to the questions. There are 2 main types of questions used in a questionnaire. 1, closed-ended questions, where people choose from given options. Example, a multiple choice question. Like, which is your favorite subject? Option are A, economics, B, business studies, C, accountancy, D, computer science. You choose one option from the 4. The other type is open-ended questions, where people can write or say their own answers. For example, which is your favorite subject? You write your answer in the space provided. Such questions help us collect important data. A questionnaire can be shared either on paper or through a phone or other digital devices. I have provided a sample questionnaire to help you understand clearly what a questionnaire looks like and how it works. What is a pilot survey? A pilot survey means a small test of the questionnaire. Before asking many people, we try it on 5 or 10 people. We check if the questions are easy to understand. If something is wrong, we change it. Then we do the real survey. Here's a simple and easy explanation of the secondary sources of data collection with examples. Secondary sources of data collection. These are already collected data by someone else, which we use for our own research or study. There are 2 sources of secondary data: census and sample survey. Let us study each method in detail. Number 1 is census. Census is the complete count of the entire population, collected by the government or official agencies. It happens once in 10 years in India. Example, population census of India. We use this data instead of collecting everything again. Second type is sample survey. Samples survey. A small group is chosen from a large population. Data is collected from that group only. It saves time and costs. Already done by organizations like NSSO, National Sample Survey Office. We use their reports to get useful information without doing the full survey ourselves. In short, secondary sources save time because the data is already available. We just need to use it carefully and check if it matches our needs. Thanks for watching this video by Concepts Unwrapped. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll break down sample survey in the simplest way possible. We'll cover random sampling, non-random sampling, and the different methods like simple random sampling, stratified sampling, and cluster sampling. You'll also learn the difference between sampling error and non-sampling error, all made super easy to understand. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Concepts Unwrapped, where learning meets clarity. See you in the next video, brilliant minds!